The president delivered a speech at the Naval Station in Norfolk, Virginia that was both celebratory and political in nature. The president began by honoring the service of the members of the Navy, as well as the Navy's assets and fleet. The president got a demonstration of it on the USS George H.W. Bush out at sea. We saw live footage of those events as well, watching fighter jets, live fire, and special operations demonstrations. The president also highlighted the Navy's accomplishments at sea as he brought up some bits of naval history, including its missions throughout the world. But there were some political aspects too. The president once again airing out some grievances. He talked about deploying troops to blue cities like Memphis and to Chicago. The president looking to federalize 300 National Guard members to Illinois, something that the state's governor, J.B. Pritzker, has blasted. He touched on the shutdown, blaming Democrats. Remember, military personnel are directly affected by the shutdown because pay is delayed until a funding deal is reached. The president calling for removing wokeness in the military as well. The address also looked to the future, with the Navy being at an inflection point in the middle of growing global threats and the increasing competition of maritime dominance. The Chief of Naval Operations, Admiral Daryl Caudle, mentioned this in August, talking about how the Navy is at an inflection point. He talked about the need to be ready and fight, and the president mentioned how he wants to build lots of ships and revitalize shipyards. Here's the president talking about making more investments in the nation's military.
But I've also pledged the largest ever investment in our military's history. We're spending over $1 trillion. We've never had anything like that before. $1 trillion on our military, and that includes, along with your Secretary of the Navy and Pete Hegseth, we're going to be building lots of ships and doing a lot of things that you haven't seen happen for 35 years.
Celebrations for the Navy's 250th birthday continue this week with a slew of events in the Philadelphia area. In Norfolk, Madeline Rivera, Fox News.